welcome to another all exciting episode of Missing Children Reunited. So, Missing Children, ye man on my rano, ombesane abefi, ombebefi ampa. Esanse enijeni egusu edema awufua, omuma ayira. For so many years, no munim so me hu omuma. Anam Jumedie we so. Ama enije abebusiemu. Ama ebusia ejijano. Enijeno asa aba. Inti ene me dese ene minimi timino. We are bringing you another reunification story. Na ene abofra yetu hwana mo a yabeboa na wetimi akọ eye na wofo eho ene nebusua akotena no abofra na wedi 8 years a oyiraye. A young girl 8 years and oyiraye. No oyiraye no, it's been 7 years now. Oyiraye in 2015. Minu ka say 2022. Into 7 years now, abofra we ayira. The mother has been through a lot. Mami wa femiye na nyame adom anam Missing Children Reunited so no ye hu ne bana manom. In June 2021, ena mama ne ba ye office. Ebe hu Missing Children team ne chair say ne ba ayira somewhere in 2015. Opese ye boa no. Now as we move around the various orphanages or children's home no, there one home at the enije semba ko bre ye office. That fateful day. Omo ba ye office no omo chere said that girl like ye chere say wayira no e wo omo home ho no mo na de omo hwe no all these 7 years, and they want us to liaise with the family so we can do the reunification story. Home way no is no other home than Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. Omo ho nungwa. It is our first time hearing it. It is our first time coming here. But ye de say ometu ho na mo aboa na enne ye di enije eba ebusiemu. Missing Children Reunited a lufat malaria dro yesronko malaria dro West Africa nyina ya jetum say malaria chiwa enopen na wasa ofa malaria dro bia enko apart from lufat emofo de na lufat suspension impanyifo de na lufat tablet sasa mekanfo Foligro ye fortified with ions and vitamins blood tonic moja dro uhia moja. All you need is Foligro. In no many when you know Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center, largely distributed by Tobinco Pharmaceuticals, draw papa into Kotobi and Maye. Sasna mekanfo top coat paint. Paint now the pencil danya a diner home. Paint out the pencil danya obi or say where the yaya diemu and into the top coat painter, you see yaya diemu. Oko every shop be up as top coat painter. When you do a castle, Missing Children, you see top coat painter come and better, you be discount free into Miss Rome. Kona koto top coat paint maye. Na makanfo Mobis closet for my beautiful dress. Mobis closet Agbogba Road, you know, North Legon hono mo. Top Herbal Clinic echi hono mo. Mobis closet wo ho. Ukwa antani bebre wo ho ko che de ope bags, super shoes. Go to Mobis closet. Omo enoma boy and we are doing the reunification at Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home Ewo Nungwa in the Greater Accra region. Inti Kameho, let's look at how this reunification story will go for today. Midi ene Regina Asamoah, Missing Children, ye mano mairano, omobesane abefi. Idea yenya era Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. Makacho will say this is our first time in this home. And I said, you could be before now. At least we have to know about Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. It's any director, Penia or Dano, ever be dean como, a day no more waha. More for Bensa and a wahano. Now, the special case, Amaya Baha and Neno, the D and so and como, meeting you any Regina Asamoah, Penia and never be dean como, no a director. A da a year, it will be a no more boa, you more fra. Me who almost spoken back almost until there are no orphans. Intim to say Ejuman is so pa. Inti director no, your friend no, Ora John A. Nyavo, you know ND and Como. You see a Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. How did you start the whole orphanage? Is it a children's rehabilitation center? How did it all start?
Okay, so thank you. Great Mission International, that was in 2006. I passed through some challenge in my private life, and then so all those things I passed through, and I was going to commit a sin. Yeah, a sin, and that is to eliminate a child's life. And while into that process, I couldn't do it. and all of a sudden I heard a voice like somebody talking to me. Go and save children. Since then, my heart just turned. So every child I see, then I see like, hey, let me protect this child, let me love this child. And then I started small, a little. Until 2007, I had a friend who is Pastor Eben. He was going to Pakistan, and at that time, I also got an invitation to go to Pakistan. So when I went to the consul said, hey, there was another young pastor here who came here and he was also going. Would you like to meet him? And I said, yes, I would love to. And truly, he arranged we changed our numbers and our call band. And then we met, we spoke. I showed him all the things I'm doing with children and my plan. He said, he knows somebody who has a home, and the person, they did some wrong things and things are scattered. So, but the person will be coming from the US. If I will be willing to meet him and see if he can allow me to take over what he was doing, I said yes, that is possible. So truly, the man came from US. I met the man, we talked, showed him what I'm doing, and he said yes, I can take over. So those are the older children who just came out from here. One of them, the oldest one, is now a nurse in Kufudia Hospital, and others just completed UPS and other universities. So from there, I took the children, took care of the home. We go at that time, Medina, yeah, the road too was not good. So I have to join Trotro, preach to people, get some offering, come and take care of these children till somewhere in 2010, I got an encounter with another friend who started sponsoring me to today. And that's how the home started.
Started.
Yes.
So nea yɛ papa ɛka no nyinaa ne sɛ na n'abrabɔ mu no weduru point bi a na nneɛma bi ɛnkɔ so yie na nka ɔyɛ agye abɔfra bi ne nkwa efiri ne nsam na in the process a nka ɔyɛ ayɛ saa no ɛna nyame ɛkasa kyerɛɛ no ma ɛkyerɛ ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔno agye mmɔfra nkwa ɛnam so na Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home no yɛhu no ɛnnɛ. I must say that your story is an intriguing one because Obiane intention until the be a home, but yours was like that in the Bible when Saul was going to,
Yes.
then it all
After
turned out.
yes.
Then now he becomes an apostle
Sure.
of God.
Sure.
That is what happened to you.
Yes.
So from that encounter, so many years have passed on. We are in 2022.
Yeah.
Officially, Hannah started around 2007. I was starting here, right?
Yeah, 2006. And then in 2011, we got our registration done and then started.
So we can say formally, Great
Yes.
Mission started 2011.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we are in 2022.
Yes.
So that is 11 years
Yeah.
now. And today you are helping the missing children team to do one beautiful thing by reuniting a missing child
Yes.
who has been missing for the past 7 years.
Yes.
Yami Asia will be brave. How many children do you have now here in Great Mission?
Right now, under our registered documents, we have 84 children right now under our care.
Wow.
Yes.
84 children.
84.
In Mofra 84.
Yes.
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 Omo nyina no moye missing ana categories be na wo ha.
No, so Great Mission International works with the social welfare department, social welfare, court, and then CID headquarters. So all the children have different cases. Yeah, some came as missing children, some abandoned, some are orphans, and then that's how it is. And some are trafficked children. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, nti no category ni dey egumu ahodo bebree e na wotwe mu no. As you work closely with the social welfare, JobSU, they all bring the children.
Yes.
Case by case.
Yes.
Then you take care of the children.
Yes.
So they go back to their family.
Yes.
Nti no abofra we nti ene ye bepiem wo Great Mission. Eye Tiwaa.
Tiwaa, yes, Akua.
Akua nti na ye bepiem wo hanomo. How did it even all happen that she became one of the children here? How did you get custody of Akua?
Yeah, we were here when the regional director of social welfare, yeah, she's outside there right now, and she gave us a call that there was this abandoned child somewhere, so they are bringing her. And I said, yes, they can bring her. And then she wasn't this big, she was very.
She was 8 years
Yes,
old.
yes. So then they brought her, and yeah, we love on her. She has been doing well, and actually, she did not know her story. Yeah, she did not know. So if you could see the video, and I said, "Bring me water," she brought the water, and I said, "Give the water to the woman," and she gave the water to the woman, and I said, "Do you know that woman?" She said, "No." And I said, "That's your mother." And you see how it was like. Yeah, so she did not know much about her stories. She said a lot of things that were very different. And then that's how she came in. And yeah, it was wonderful. We love on her, and she's fine.
She's
Yeah,
fine. I
yeah,
can see she's all grown into a very beautiful girl.
yes,
Abofra nam ne soma ene ya bepim wɔ ha no ɛyɛ abofra ɔyɛ right no 8 years. Waba ɛyɛ ha no mo social welfare for na de ne ma mo.
yes,
And I'm actually for 7 years.
yes.
And today she's a very beautiful girl. We are going
Mm-hmm.
to reunite with
Yeah.
her family.
Mm-hmm.
You bet me, I can say, you who say, Imofrani be no more. At that age, you know, almost to me, a vivid story of how they even go missing because children are attracted
Yes.
by things. And even if they're working with their parents, almost sharing your man. So you can't actually relate to her story very well more than the buy-in.
Yeah, because when the mother came, what we heard from the mother is quite different from the original document the bro we heard. Yeah, because she couldn't give the actual fact of her life, her story. But when the mother came, she was able to.
Narrate
Yes,
everything.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so we are happy that the Missing Children team, we are here to join Great Mission. Your name is Great Mission,
Yeah.
to do this reunification. The current status of Akua, is she going to school
She's
now?
going to school.
Which class is she?
Yeah, she's in class 6 right now.
She's in class 6
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Okay. And how is her performance in school?
She's doing well. She came, it wasn't good, but now she's fine. She's okay.
She's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she's okay.
For 11 years, you've been
Yeah.
supporting children. For 11 years, Omo Emofra, taking care of them. You mentioned one name that one man is supporting you. At least let's acknowledge him. Who is he?
It's called Sydney of FTO. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So thank you very much if you are
welcome.
watching us wherever you are for supporting Great Mission International. Ejuma no mo ye no endorso. Omo omofra over 8 and and then the first time I would see Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. They need all the support to be able to continue this good work for 11 years.
Yeah.
You are doing this. God bless you.
Thank you.
So you need the support to continue to do it. They are located at Nungwa. When you contact the Missing Children team, we will help you find them and come and support them. But support me at the Mamono. What and what do you need that we can help you? Before we go look at the reunification of our
The first thing is what everybody like food. Yeah, food. You can go to market and buy food stuff and just bring it here, or maybe you can give some token of money so that they buy food, diapers, slippers, and yeah, flip-flop, school bag. Those are the things we need.
So the Missing Children team, we are happy we are doing this and would want to wow Missing Children be a come let's support Great Mission because abofra here be amunya, abofra here pampers, unya feeding bottles, umunya school items,
supplies,
stationery, umunya nyama bebre entire they will be ano what the bad Missing Children team now. We'll make sure it comes to Great Mission International so we continue to impact the lives of the children. Nti mo from over 80 age bracket near them.
So we have from 1 year old to 17 right now.
But Missing Children more animal. If you are pen and now you're missing.
There's another one that maybe you will help also with. He said he's from Ivory Coast.
Okay.
And then they found him around Greater Estate.
Okay.
And he was also little when he came. And when he came, he was speaking French. But now the French we can't speak. And so there is no way we can trace anybody. So he's still there.
How old is he?
He's 11 right now.
But in which year was he admitted here?
He was here 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yes.
In 3 years ago, not just about 8 years.
Yes.
Missing children, ye man on my rano. Besane Abifie, ye ne Ura John A. Nyavo.
Yes.
And a Casano, no, director, or a Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. Wakabi be Alpha Home Hano. Niema all year, Nagins of the boy Mofra. Na ejumana all year, and you're no quiet bahan. We have beautiful people here. Their warm reception, no, they are mine. And so all the workers at Great Mission International, we say thank you very much for supporting Mr. John A. Nyavo to do this wonderful work of impacting lives, helping to save children and even adults, rehabilitation. A lot of things go into it. Intin komodie ni yedi besi hanomo. na ye ni eye panyi pa odi abofra no eba ha no mo in 2015 so edi enkomo na ye betwa ye ho agi aboafo nkrato aba Missing Children Reunited na yade a low fat malaria duro foligo mojem duro top coat paint e na fa ho ka ye gusu ekorande mmofo no mayra no esan abehwie ye twa ye ho sima agi aboafo nkrato aba sisia.
The show wa eja oba ene hunkonkron dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria? Lufat. Lufat.
Injeja wo malaria enka won to them. Lufat eye malaria drop ekope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And aye Lufat. Lufat etu malaria sententem. FDA ahwehwe sa edwede nkrato yi ajatum se eye.
Eya nipa bebre ba me ho bepenuani no. There's this brand they usually buy.
Foligrow is filled
with ions and vitamins to promote good health and growth. So whether it's a busy working woman, a happy growing child, an active sportsman, or a retired grandparent, Foligrow, they say, helps their growth and promotes good health. Foligrow comes in capsules and syrups and very easy on the stomach, so it's good for the whole family. And to so penny and you know dear, and no any Foligrow.
Foligrow is manufactured by the Entrance Pharmaceutical and Research Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, try. Men try cry. And you paint beer can you differ down no. Says Yadie, yin na jatum say, way top coat, and a yin in a pay. And you just sank a sea cranny say, and so be to me fro. Ne Francis wa, a gina diagina, a painty wider space. Ain't men in Sioni who bebre, a timmy cover still. Colors no so dear, shark boat bebre. Top coat, a bama yingina. Top coat, Udium pepe.
Akwa abase weguso ete train se obehu ni ebekoso ewo enne Missing Children episode we. This is a special episode from Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. Ye baba reunite abofra wayira for 7 years. Ye de be mane mame enne. Eye ni jesema ye bebre. Nti ye me de se ugusu ehwe se na ende reunification nyina ebeko. Na ende ye de pa because ende no and yet to say just the municipal head of social welfare be the name Bekaso. Ye ni regional director nankasa for the whole greater Accra region. And ye ni Bekaso or Missing Children Reunited so. Ye ni Bekaso or no and the nam ne swa abofree ye de ne ba hanomo. Na ne ma me ba ye honomo in June 2021 or se ne ba na ye in 2015. 2015 na omuhu abofra na ana year ben omuhu abofra no. And then anamo na social welfare omu 2 years se ombeboa ma abofree anka yehu na wofo na den ne siye eno na bema enkomo na ye de no nti meso enko bebia ne ani yankasa ye maame ono ye regional director for Department of Social Welfare Greater Accra region ye ne ye maame enkasa ye maame Phyllis emefa senyo ye ne enkasa ewo dwumedie ne so ma ye ma wakwa baba ye Missing Children dwumedie we so ya me ba yo ma nti no ma ye pese ye hu ma ye history kakra efa eye abofra we hu sene ba ye kra obedi mu nsem a mode no eba ha
me be ye regional director wo be last quarter of December 2015 until one of my responsibilities ni say me call homes call supervising my monitor until me call save them young wa shama nti me call share etiwa na me di omo edi nkitaho na me catch them say if it is possible I want project no any of the television stations according to them mama ye be pen so she stayed until latter part of 2018. Let me see. Oh, social welfare department has a policy that no child should grow up in a residential home for long. So as it is, we need to give her to a family because that's about she stayed there for about 3 years, and we don't. At this stage, you can't tell whether she was abandoned or she was really missing. So we placed her with a family with a nurse. Etiwa kept running away from the place that she was going to her parents in Kumasi. So one time she got missing and was found at Amasama. So the lady nurse said because of the way she was behaving, she wouldn't want to continue living with her. In maybe something will happen and we will hold her responsible. So I called the director of GMI, that's Great Mission International, to discuss the issue because we realized that it was not good for us to return her to save them young. So I discussed the problem and everything, and he agreed that I should bring her. So we brought her to this place. That's Great Mission International, where she has been since 2019 to date. So my last visit about some 5 months ago, I informed them that there's a program going on at Atinka. So even though she's grown, the likelihood that real parents may be able to identify her is high. So they should contact Atinka and project her. So whilst they were making the efforts to get through to Atinka, they called me that they saw a video on this missing children's program, and the person, the mother was looking for the child. The picture they projected, they think might be a Tiwaa. So I advised them to go ahead and meet with Atinka, and to my greatest joy, it came out that she was the one. So they informed me that the mother came here and they sent me the videos, and it was tears of joy for me because anytime you come and you meet a Tiwa, it's like she's confused. She's been telling me that I should send her to the parents. I also don't know where I can get the parents. So it was joy, it was happiness, it was fulfillment for me to know that, oh, Etiwa's parents are really alive, and Atinka has been able to get them for us. And today we see her mother, her family, and we reunite her. It's a great joy.
Metie eye Mame Phyllis Fasenyo, Regional Director, Greater Accra Region for Department of Social Welfare. Utie me I was here go me gidi say wa wo fie so I was here go because apofa ne yira ye no utumi hu say apofa yira e nsem bebre. It has not been easy for even the child. Apofa na nye easy ama no. Omo hu no save them young orphanage, save them young for nyame hia mo bebre, nyame hia mo, because that was the first point of contact. Save them young omo boaye ama over 30 children na wo ho no ye hu omo nyina omo wo for omo makọ ho ko aye say put a smile on a child's face. Yeah, mommy, Reverend Dr. Colleen, Yamin Shaw Bebre, all the workers there were far. Linda, Omunyo Mohonina, Yasin Yami in Shamo, Moshem Mofran Amayen, Yamin Shamo Bebre. So from Save Them Young Omuhu Abofree, Yape foster parents Amano, if you walk side, Dimua, the Abedru, a great mission, and ne, Yawa higher reunification, Yabeda, ye mammy, director, I say, from 2015, you kept following up on this girl. And you've made sure say ene we are all smiling. Enija bayi nyina we are all happy. As the regional director, efuto ben na odebema other social welfare officers, because the work of a social worker is more than just meet the eye. As the regional director today, a lot of social workers watch and they call me, they send me pictures of children they are helping to find their parents, and we have supported them to find the parents. as the director, they are watching you. What will you tell them? Because this is your work. I think it's a calling, just like journalism. What will you tell them?
All social workers, I think this Atinka Missing Children is a great breakthrough for all of us. I know how we all get sorrowful when we get children. When you get a child that is abandoned, a baby, you know that that one has been abandoned. But when the child is about 3 years, 4 years, 8 years, then you wonder which home was this child born into. What happened? And this child is on the street. Some may be abandonment, some may be real missing, and we get confused. But through this medium, we are able to contact parents. So my advice to all social welfare officers is that we should try as much as possible that when children come into our care, whether they say they are missing or whatever, we should try and contact Atinka so that they will help us to trace families. I always advise all my staff that every child that comes into our care, apart from a day-old baby, all the parents are, I even tell them that they are crying at prayer camps. Some people are at prayer camps crying that their children are missing. But we are sitting in the office, we may not even know the stress and the psychological trauma that parents are passing through. So let us all do our work, bring all missing children to Atinka and any other TV station that might be closest to us, so that we will ensure that children that are truly missing are reunited with their parents. And that will be our fulfillment. It will be a fulfillment. You know, social work, our profession is to put smiles in the face of the vulnerable. Any child that is missing is a vulnerable person. Parents that are languishing in pain and sorrow, they are vulnerable. They are languishing at prayer camps. They are praying in their homes. They are disturbing their pastors. So if we are able to link them up, oh, I know God will bless us. It's difficult because we don't have the means. Sometimes even to take the child around is difficult. But let's continue to use our small monies that we have. And when you succeed, then you see that the joy outweighs the money that you don't have and the money that you have spent.
When you na asida ma eda social workers ebo mabaso say onim say the constraints are there, challenges were ho, but mo ye nim wetimi aye. And then I would also want to say the Missing Children initiative is for all social workers, and we are there to support you. We are creating the platform for you to be able to do your work as you are mandated to do. Missing Children, ye mano mairan omobesani abefie. If you're a social worker watching me or any individual watching me, just go on Facebook. When you go on Facebook, look for Missing Children or look for Regina Asamoah. Follow me on Facebook. Follow the Missing Children page on Facebook. You can send us pictures of children you find missing at places. Then we can help reunite them for you. And make sure you stick by Atinka TV. Share Atinka TV every time. Because ebia na nya wo ba o, ebe ye wo nuaba. Ebe we busuani bia wonim po se wayera, obehu no na ohu se wayera. Wayera na maboa na etimi reunite omo. Tiwa is 15 years. She got missing at the age of 8. It's been 7 years to see. Social welfare then nhyehyɛ amode ato ho ema abofra we ansa ya reunite no ade ama ne maame.
Esan say Tiwaa say wanyini kakra no, she has an opinion. Me ba no mini ne akasa. And ni mami so ewo ni opinion the way we should go about it. And I say hu so say in everything, in every circumstance, anything that is involving a child, the best interest of the child must be paramount. We know that Tiwaa in Great Mission is attending a school. We know we are in the middle of the term. Social welfare will want to continue the discussion between them, want the best for Tiwaa. Will it be better for Tiwaa to be completely reunited with the parents? Should Tiwaa continue the school here while she visits during the holidays until maybe she completes JHS? These are all the things. Are the parents capable financially and otherwise to take care of her? So what we will do is an officer will go to Tiwaa's parents' home. We'll find out from them their plans for her, where she will stay, their financial means, and then we will discuss also with Tiwaa so that we will all come to a solution, the one that will be best for Tiwaa, because we all desire that Tiwaa will be able to climb the academic ladder to wherever her intelligence can carry her. So we have not ended today. Yes, Tiwaa can go home and see the parents, but we'll continue the discussion so that we'll take the best decision. The other options are that she will visit them, and then on holidays she will go with them, and then when school reopens she will come back and continue the education. Or if we go and the home is very suitable, maybe we'll plead with Great Mission to continue to support her with her school needs until she completes school, and if she will be able to go to the university, learn a trade or whatever, that will plead with Great Mission to continue the support. So all this we will do after today, and we will come out with what exactly will be best for Tiwaa. All in the best interest of Tiwaa.
And you know, in common ayatintin kakra esan say all we are doing is in the best interest of the girl, the best interest of Tiwaa. And I'm happy that this particular reunification, yani a regional director, Nankasa, Greater Accra regional director of social welfare, and yani because Acheye, and she's grown into a beautiful young girl. We want the best for her so that she can also take advantage of all the opportunities to grow and become that adult we all wish she will grow to become. Baby ayedru eye ade a ye ne abofra ne maami bedi nkomo. Na before ye ne maami bedi nkomo no, me pese ukohwe ye nyina ye nkohwe bibi kakra. Ye kohwe ebra maami no eba eye Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home hanomo. Odi kan ra ha na ono a ne ba yesi abofra ne fa nsuo bre ne maami. No di nsuo ni bre ne maami po na onhu se me maami na me pese me ko no onu nie na maami no so enhu no se me banie e den na call so mo ma nyina yen kohwe that day no ye hwe wie a ye ne maami bedi nkomo ansa krata sem no ne nyina abe medium ene Regina Asamoah ye kohwe the first day a maami no ra Great Mission hanomo yen komra.
Oh.
Can say if your love grows as your heart shows only Who can say why your heart sighs as your love flies? Who can say why your heart cries when your love only?
O share time na ohun ne ba no eye wo sen me de na me raho but na ye me de say after 7 years awa training nyina no nyame ahye ne ho enuonyam we hu ne ba no momma ye ne nkodi nkomo enna ye ba ye be san krata no we hu say officially ne saka ne ba no ye ne ndi nkomo na ehwe say nigie no etisen ma oho tisen nyame adom nyame aye bia ampa enne ayaba Oba we hu ba no. Hu no ne ho te sen.
Ne ho ye.
I say ne ho ayefe passing picture na de bra mi no.
Ne ho ayefe passing picture na we de bra.
Nti hu no sa no what train for 7 years. Na hu no and then ye o sen.
Oh, na meni aje abro so.
Eni je na abro so. Eni je na te sen.
Oh.
Why ye o sen?
Na ama me ra ho. Na eni je na aba abro so.
Eni je na ba abro so. Na fitita ma ye ma hu se wo ba no nie ene na wo twen se enne ebebe ma wo sa beka wo ba no wo fia na ya wo den
na ese me nko no se me hu be hu ni wa ha na ese da bia me sora na me ba da bia me sora na me ko na aba
na bia sora na wo ba ha ye to be frame say ma me na ba ha na me say ye se twen na ye hu ba no we hu no ye de be ma wo na da bia na wo ba ha adentia
Na shadow.
Ache for 7 years. Ache dodo. Into what is an ebano wahano. Or sorry, ya no oba. Nam se chain, kratasem wo ho obeye. And then enne, yenny na ya ba, ya be ya kratasem no. Na ye dia man. Into se ni aji bebre. Ma, nyami enhyira wo se wenya abotre. Na esi wen nyina no wanye wo ho boni bi. Obi a ohwe wo no. Eden na wo be ka kire no for 7 years. Eden sa na wo ye mpo sa ka wo de hwehwe wo ba. Ne me pese me hu. Den na wo ye ya na wo de hwehwe wo ba.
Pastor na me kwa mpaebɔ beebi a me wɔ hɔ bi me kwa na ɔmo sɛ akwala ne te ase me nya abɔtɛrɛ me timi kwa na ɔse ma me se na me behu akwala no esi me ma na me nya me san kɔ na ade ahyia na ɔmo sɛ ba sɔfo wɔ ha na ma san kɔ na me baa na me fi adi na me se o we de sɛ me de manya me sɛ me hu esi we ayɛ sa na me nso da akwala ne hu ne da esi ayɛ sa na me hu dia me ya na me se o we de me nkɔ beebi abiem bakwa asɔre me pon ana de ɔyɛ bia na me de amanya tina me de amanya
Okay, inti no o kyerɛ ne ba ne yira ayɛ no pastors a wakɔ mo hɔ no mo for 7 years we wakɔ pastors wo ɔmo mɛgye ne ska sɛ yɛbɛma wo hu ba be wie no show inti du baby do ka kyerɛ ne ho sɛ me ne me nyame ntem ɛna me de bɛdan no ɛna no na wayɛ ɛna nyame ahyɛ ne ho anuonyam wo a wo ba yira wo fie a wo su hwɛ mame we na asɛm no de wafɛ mu no fa hyɛ wo ho nkran sɛ me ba no bebi a wo bia no mehu no ɛyɛ wo sister ba ɛyɛ obi suani bi na wayira ne nyinaa yɛ nyame ana ala yɛmfa mpaebɔ no ɛnoa na ɛbɛboa yɛ susukyin because ebi wɔ no a bebi a yɛkyin no yɛkɔ ɔmo frɛfrɛ yɛ man spirit bebi a wo ba no wɔ no koraa no na ayɛ bibi wɔ no ne nyinaa fa yɛ mpaebɔ na ɛnyɛ te sɛ yɛ maame die a ɛnɛ ayɛ anigye ama yɛ nyinaa no nti ma ɛnɛ yɛba bɛyɛ kratasɛm no ne yɛahyɛ efutuo bɛn ɛna wode ma ɔmo so ɔmo mayira ɔmo twɛn sɛ ɔmo hu ɔmo ba
pastor me se ɔmo nya abɔtɛrɛ na ɛma ɔmo mpaebɔ yɛ den na Nyankopɔn ɔyɛ adom a ɔmo bɛ ɔne nsa bɛka ne ba
nyame yɛ adom a wo nsa ɛbɛka wo ba Missing Children Reunited no wo ba ayera deɛ ehia ne police form kɔna kɔ report to police station fa form ne bra yɛnkyi obi esika obi sit me ba radio station me ba TV station bɛgye me sika atenka TV Missing Children oba yɛnkyi sika bia yɛndia ne sɛ fa police form ɛkyerɛ sɛ aban a record sɛ abɔfra no ayera ne fa ne picture ka ho ne bra yɛ office oba yɛbɛgye wa wa wetu ne aboa wo na wetumi ehu ba yɛyɛ we di aboa yɛ man Ghana esan sɛ ebusua bia wotumi fa bibia nsi ebusua anemu families are irreplaceable and no children must also grow in families. That is why we are doing this to help our families. Into baby a dreamy day, a signing no. Na yen shese near the abofrano, ebema eye o mami, meeting you and Regina Asamoah.
You've been with us for some years now, and we are grateful to God that you are fine, you are doing well. And then today, we are handing you over to your mother and then other family members. Is that okay? All right. Thank you, Mommy. Okay.
Reunification na yegu so no ade a yede ye nua ketewa Akua ede ama ne maame Elizabeth yeda nyame ase ma ensa aka ne ba hu maame ache me bo a hu na che pa na all this one na hu maame better 7 years ni no why na wo kai ne pa wo sister ene wo nana na wo sister no ye friend say wo kai ne din ye friend say Georgina na wo nana no so ye friend say
Mami Akua Tiwaa.
Mami Akua Tiwaa. Aha, na wo nana ho na wo yira na wo mami ho.
Me nana.
Auntie no, sisi ano, or you'll be a person who know.
Bacha.
O person who nanano.
Bacha.
And who nyaketwano.
Bacha.
Aha, into ma, nyaketwano more or him.
Nyaketwa no wɔ ha say na ne sister ne wɔ no.
Ne sister no wɔ no. Okay. All right. Into no, a idea social welfare penny no, ye ma main Phyllis, MFA senior ni yekasa no, or say a process because while she nyaketwa equia, she's grown into a beautiful girl, 15-year-old girl. And so in the interest of the child, no, a idea social welfare be a lot of studying. Omoni ebusuane kasa, ahwe ne ebe ya, ebeboa eya abofra no. Mu nyina mu nimdeda. Social welfare de omeye bia, it is in the best interest of the child. Great mission for so wahanomo. Ye ni omo so enkasa. Finally, equia ye de ne amana wo for now she knows her parents. Usha, how is it going to help her?
Yeni ekriat na ha emfie nsunie na enam na disuenti nka yen de ye bepese obet na ha na wako sukuu no na so omakwan ya wakosra na wofo yeni gina ya ekria pese wosi ni nyina gina ekria so de ekria beka ene ye beye se ekria pese one na wofo ekwa yeni problem but emre bia opese obebia she is warmly welcome to the home. If you want to stay with us and once a while she visits the family, that is okay by Great Mission International.
What are you in future, Unia?
Nice.
For 7 years, she's not been with her mother, her father, her family, or the grandmother, Ninu Akitawa Fiomo. But today, we are all smiling because through the hard work of Great Mission, through the hard work of social welfare, and through the support of the Missing Children team, we are reunifying her. Yedamunina say, Great Mission for ne dear, Ebinimu waha, imofanu bi wahanomo. Ye dear, Ekia ne Yehuno. Mofana aka ne on workers e wahanomo. Ibemo ma ye omu goodbye. And ye nim say goodbye na ye goodbye. But for the sake that Yehunu, na na wofo aba no mu nyina mo be ye na true. Na ye fanda nyame ase say Yehu eye Ekia. Na nkomo de wo ho no ye de ato am. So Missing Children Reunited no. Eye Lufat malaria dro. Malaria dro asem onoma malaria ebekọ. Imofo de ne Lufat suspension. Na mu nyina mo fa Lufat maye. Fully grow ye mojedro. Fortified with ions and vitamins. Onoma obeye kama. Se na maye kama. Eye fully grow adaroma. Sas na me kanfo eye top coat paint. Paint how the paint o dan ho a. Obia de o dan de be signboard because paint no eye nya ye die mu. Nti ne ka top coat paint eye say ye die mu. Eye paint eye kama. Okwa akoto bi emaye. Na mo this closer. Thank you for my beautiful dress. Ye nyina ye hwe senia. Omo mo ha no mo no eni ekuya. Ebi ndi nkomo kakra na ye de aka no aba abesom.
The show wa eja oba ene hunkonkron dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
Injeja woman malaria enka won to them. Lufat, eye malaria drop ekope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And aye Lufat. Lufat, a two malaria sententem. FDA ahwehwe sa edwade nkrato yi ajatum se eye.
Eya nipa bebre ba me ho bepenuani no. There's this brand they usually buy.
Grow is filled
with ions and vitamins to promote good health and growth. So whether it's a busy working woman, a a happy growing child, an active sportsman, or a retired grandparent. Foligrow, they say, helps their growth and promotes good health. Foligrow comes in capsules and syrups and very easy on the stomach, so it's good for the whole family. And it's open you know dear, and no only Foligrow.
Foligrow is manufactured by the Entrance Pharmaceutical and Research Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, Katrai, men try cra. And you paint bia kekani di fada hu ne o. Se si adie, ye nyina agya tum se, wey top coat e na ye nyina ye pe. Ani je sen kase kra ne se, ensio bebre tumi fra o. Na franso so a, e gina die gina, e painti wider space. Enti men nyini ensio ni hu bebre, e timi cover still. Colors no so die, chakpo bebre. Top coat, e ba ma ye nyina. Top coat. Udiem pepepe.
Ebusia and the Omabe Jinemu, Abeboye Mami Elizabeth, now was sign cratano, say or the neba. I why you are for 7 years, we who know, or the no air call Akobo Ebusia, and as a man at Tina had your baby a day, and say. Won hu baby an ba ne den ewo ebusu ka ho ba ha ye ne omu ending komo kakra ekua maame unim ne sen
kua mama e ma hyew se ofira kwantuo nti me hu no fitase no ana ne kunu kotena baby awo akwala no me asa no me hu no nti wo ba me nkyana wo kitaketoa no da na oba na o se wo me se wo ba ne we nko ana ba kokora wo fie me nim ano panyin no de we na chiriba no we no na me se ne ba ko na se kwara ya me asa ba kwa yira no ohana na bibia ya me se akwala na yira san me nti ase wo ba no o se wo papa wu anofo wo koya na ya sira o se okwala na yira ade aba ne san me de me ngindi me de me buafua da bia o se okwa nipa no ho na me se hwa wo ba na ye de tosika na wo san kwa no ho bio na me nim sa nipa no ye mfa ne se oba mo ho ba ye te se year 2016 se akwala ne yira 15 oba mo ho 16 sa o min cha still na o min cha wo akofie wo ndo wa man na wasan ba ye wadi buru ye we akofie wo ndo wa man na wasan ba ye kakra o se wakwa sa akwala no wo ho wati ase na me so ya fa nyam dia nyamba ye ana atenka TV no so no last year no na me se atenka TV na kwala na yira no na ya de ya yi omo wo TV no so nti in fact da bia me pe atenka TV me nimo pa na odini ni na akwala
da bia o sha atenka TV
papa we wo fi a me mfe state bia atenka TV
why ade
ana akwala keto na wo se o firi he o ma mo wa hem na o kire ne sa se me fie wo no ha na dua bi da me fie ne nkyɛn se wantimi kira se de ne fie no wo nti in fact na tisa kwala ne ra ha me pa nti se sie dia kakra na ya se wa ba wa ye interview no last I find said last year oba o ha na odi ne ka ma me ba no me ko hunu na me so Yehowa me da wase na I am dead keke nti na me bagi na hosme fam na no ko fie no I am dead keke
akuma to
yem kita na pa me ndidi mpu akwa me ndeme te de me hu akwala no nti me da mu nyina ase atenka fo no mo na ye agima mo na ye asorma atenka akwala no ma mo hu tom no mo na ye dua no ma bibia me da mo ase nti nyame shiro mu nyina
amen o say the bia ono o sha atenka TV wo fie and then your first time I wo sha me shiro Fatu Atenka TV de bia Missing Children Reunited every Thursday 5:15 p.m. Pepe. Near starting Missing Children. Sundays 10 a.m. near Mau repeat. Yes, sabo program junctions into Missing Children dear. Eni ho agro hwe maye ma se eye ne de send we wo se fita no pa undidi ye by comment
so comment dem kura mi hu akola no ni age rough
nyame ne
ti ho no nyame so
nyame ne da na
da nyame ase e sada ya mu na ye agima no mu gima pa
yeda ase
oh
yeda ase
da bia me fi atinka ti o me fa bibia
wa ya ade
ma fi atinka ti
yeda ase
na na ba me nchen po kakra na wa ya kiro jai na wa ba kwa no ne ma mo ho no me kwana na won fa ne tinka ti bi me say kwa atinka ti bi da bia atinka na me pe Maya,
Amen. Sasna yeda a Great Mission International Rehabilitation and Children's Home. Sasna yeda social welfare for ase. Oman kan ye ho anka enne ade fefefe ye hu. Anka ye hu. Ne nana ena ye behu na mani. Ose ne ni agye abroso. On didi ye so comment no. Miss Fita no pakra me didi ye comment me because nyina ye ni agye. Yeda wase se ogusu ehwe ye. Ye maame ba akọ ọka ho ba ye. Ye maame kama. I say offer camera ne kakra but minim say abofra ne maame ye wadanfo. Ena enne waka ne ho. Mi gidi say anka ondọ maame na anka onka ne ho. Ense wada je se obeka ne ho ma obefa ne ba. Nti enne den na so beka kakra.
The American say, oh, me down your say, yanya many a body. Nte me di bibia edamu ase say, me amensram the American.
Yo yeda ase osi odo bia ase obi a waboa nyina yeda mo ase yesa abofra no odikan put a smile on a child's face yeda mo ase bebre Dr. Reverend Colleen ene eye wofa saso na Linda omomo ho nyina no yesa yeda mo ase nyame ehira mo nti enne this reunification episode yede bremo on the Missing Children no eha ene yedi si esansa abofra no social welfare for penyifo ne ebusian nkomo bebre a umbedi no ma hwe what is the best for this child. Inti ene on this episode here, me di see her na me da wase se ogusu ehwe e kanfo lu fat malaria dro de maw. Sas na me kanfo eye foligromoje dro, eye blood tonic fortified with ions and vitamins. You know many when you fi Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center, largely distributed by Tobinco Pharmaceuticals. Kona koto, fane dodogo wo shop mu, wo pharmacy ni mu, wo chemical shop mu, ebe santem. Na wenya wusika sas na mekanfo eye top coat paint nyaaye die mu paint a wo de paint wo dan ya edan ne home obi ehu se dan nie sas na mekanfo eye movies closet for my beautiful dress na sene ye besa ehia Missing Children ye ma no mayira no besa ne abefie medin ene Regina Asamoah.